What's going on, guys? It's Theblazesamurai here, doing a deck profile of what I ran yesterday at my locals. But before I do that, I just want to say that yesterday, we did 2 tournaments that night because there weren't matches; they were best of 1. So, I mean, it's not gonna take very long to do single games. So we did 2 tournaments. The first one was 13 people, and that's a new record. We broke the record of 10 before, $5 entry fee, and there's 4 rounds. I went 3-1, lost in the first round to a stupid crit. I got 3rd place, so they didn't have packs because they ran out. So many people bought them, so I got $15 of store credit, and then it ended around 7:30. We started around 5:30. So the next tournament, there's only 8 people entering because some people didn't want to play again. So I entered that, and there's 3 rounds, and I went 2-1, lost to the guy who got 1st place, and I got $10 of store credit. So now I have $25 store credit to spend on packs and such. Alright, so this is my Kagero deck. Now, I only play Kageros because I left my Specklers deck at home. I forgot it, so yeah. Right now, here it is. Starter Vanguard, Conroe. He's the starter Vanguard. Now for the trigger lineup. Alright. Play 4 heal triggers. I think every deck should run heal triggers. At least 4 of them. I play 6 stand triggers. I play 6 because this is a Goku build. So, I mean, stand triggers are really a lot better than draw triggers because they have a 10k guard and they allow you to attack again, better than draws. And then 6 crits. I don't play any draws because the more you draw, the more chance you have drawing 2 triggers, which I don't like. And draws only have 5k shield, which is not enough, in my opinion. So that is why. Alright, next is grade 1s. First, I'll start with my perfect guard, Bari. I like to play 3 of them. I don't always use perfect guards. I might use 1, maybe 1 per game, but I play 3 because you have to have a chance of getting him. So yeah, he really helps you when you're in late game and their Vanguard's really pushing you. Next is Ammo. I play 3 Ammos. He is the cycler of the deck. You just ditch a card, draw a card. You can ditch useless grade 3s or whatever, and 6k beat sticks. Next up is 4 Kimnaras. This guy is really good. First of all, he's a 6 boost, which is decent, and his effect to retire one of your opponent's grade 1 or less, grade 1 rear guards. That is really good. That you can retire their 8k B6 or just anything behind the Vanguard, and it's really good, so that they commit more to the field. Alright, next is 4 Bars. He's just the 8k beat stick. I think every deck should use 4 8k beat sticks, basically. He really gets you to break those magic numbers. Alright, so that's grade 1s. I think I play 14 grade 1s. Next is grade 2 lineup. Play 3 Berserk Dragons. He's like Blaster Blade, and you don't always have to use this effect, but sometimes when you do, it's really good. Next up is 4 Nahalims. He is the 10k B stick, I don't know, he's just the beat stick. I mean, he's just good like that. It's nothing much to see, self-explanatory. And then 2, Tejas. I play 2 because he is really low attack with 8k, but he can hit the back row, and like that's what Kagero's mainly focus on. So then in your next turn, your opponent does not have the boost, so they can't break a high magic number like that. Alright, so that's the grade 2 lineup. I know it's very short, but it works. I think that's 9 grade 2s, yeah. Sometimes you can misride, but it's just the chance you have to take to play the game. I mean, you always have a chance of misriding, so. Next. For Goku's, this is Goku Kagero's. So you're gonna have to play Goku's, obviously. Some people play 3, but I play 4. Just more chance of getting him. He is the most ideal Vanguard for mid to mid-late game. Next is Dragon Overlord. He is a very high beat stick. Being at 11k is really good for Vanguard, and his effect is really good. I don't use it that often, but when I do, it's really helpful. It really gets rid of those grade 3s in the front row. Then 2 Blazing Flares. This guy is just, I mean, he's like a substitute. If I can't get Goku's before, like if I can't get Goku's and I'm about to ride to grade 3, I can ride this guy because he's still really good. He can easily become 21 when you just retire one per turn with bar behind it. Then I only play 1 blockade. Now the reason I only play 1 is for this one reason, because if you read his effect is during your turn your opponent's units cannot intercept. That's only his Vanguard. So if this guy is a rear guard, he's only a 10, which is basically the same as the Holland, and Holland's better because he can block. But the reason I play this guy is for the final turn or the last final turns of the game. You ride him over Goku or Blazing Flare or whatever, and then that means your opponent cannot intercept that turn or the next few turns. So if by like late game, if you're about to win, your opponent have very few cards in their hand. So that's why they intercept, but with blockade, then they can't intercept. So yeah, blockade is really good. Alright, so that is my deck list. Oh, that was 10 grade 3s, by the way, yeah. Now, I know I play more grade 3s than grade 2s by 1, which is, it's not that bad, honestly. You just gotta test it out, and it works for me. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my Kagero deck list. Next week I will be playing Spike Brothers, and I basically will be playing Spike Brothers until Extra Booster 3 comes out, which is in July. So yeah. Hope you guys like this. Please check out my other videos. I'll leave annotations to them. Rate, comment, subscribe. Click some ads. Theblazesamurai. Peace out, YouTube.